Okay, so I hope you're having a great day to start off with. And I wanted to make a quick video that I think is an interesting conversation to have with yourself. And it's about impulse control. So I've made other videos that describe the chakras in the body. And so you have various fields of perception. So if you were starting from your root chakra, that would be your physical body, which is like your boundaries essentially, which is what you define as yourself and how you define things as other, and what other feels like: soft, scratchy, hot, cold, whatever that might be, that sensation perception. So your sacral chakra, which would be the chakra above that, would be your sense of taste. So that is essentially your digestive system and your creative processes. So it's actually all creative processes in the body, like sexual as well as food, which is the de-integration and reintegration of materials into you. So you eat a banana and then that banana becomes you. So when you're looking at your sense of taste, it's essentially your internal digestive system. Above that would be your sense of smell, which is your respiratory system. Above that would be your heart chakra, which is your internal sense of perception of your cardiovascular system. Now, if you understand what cymatics is, it's the study of how harmonics create patterns. So you have various sized chakras, and each of the different sizes creates a different pattern within the body. So your heart is connected to all of these frequencies, and it is the source frequency behind the creation of the organs and their maintenance, which is why blood flow is a prerequisite for living tissue. That is what your sense of intuition is. When you get a feeling when you're in an environment or around specific people, this feeling within your heart and your cardiovascular system is a perception of reality as to the nature of the environment that you're in, just like all of the other senses. Your throat chakra, which is essentially your sense of hearing, is again the ability to transmit and receive information from the environment. You have your eyes, which is your third eye. So your sense of vision is your third eye. And your crown chakra is your sense of connection to others. So in your brain, you have things called mirror neurons. So mirror neurons essentially are what allow us to feel sympathetically others' emotions, which allow for cooperation as well as learning to take place. So in your brain, the neurons are separated into two layers. Just like in your body, you have subconscious and conscious awareness. You have a neocortex or conscious, and you have a subneocortex or subconscious brain that feed into your pineal gland, which form your perspective on reality. So when you are sitting in a state of peace for long enough, your emotional peace translates to a higher state of harmony within the mirror neurons, because harmony is the ultimate creative force behind all life. So when you look at nature, there's a natural state of harmony. So when this natural state of harmony is, of course, integrated into your body, the brain is able to mirror the outside world more perfectly than it would if it was manifesting on some other vibrational frequency other than harmony. So the idea of sitting in a state of meditation is understanding that the universe is flowing into your perception through all these different perception fields, and that these perception fields are essentially impulses. So impulse regulation is what allows you to do the highest and greatest with that which flows into you. Because if you can sit in a state of meditation and have a desire to move but still remain steadfast, if maybe you're hungry, or maybe you haven't gotten laid in a while and you can't stop thinking about it while you're sitting there, and you just remain steadfast. When you breathe deeply, exhale all the way, every breath as harmonious and perfect as you can make it. When you are able to take the chakra, throat chakra, and turn it into listening instead of talking. When you can take the third eye, pulling in information from the environment instead of manifesting false realities appearing real. Fear. When you can sit and truly feel connected to your environment, that all of the energy outside of you is flowing into you, and that the whole universe is connected in this way. The longer that you can sit peacefully there with your own internal impulses, the greater your impulse control is when you move through the world. When other people try to destabilize you, this practice at impulse control will pay off dividends, because you will act on your highest impulse, because you will have created a little bit of space between impulse and reaction. And this space allows for proactive improvement of your life. So I just wanted to share a short tip on why I meditate, because just like everyone else, I have impulses. And the more gracefully that you can react to these impulses, the better your quality of life becomes. So, food for thought.